the first thing you notice isn't the badge. It's the presence. The 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser Prado 120 doesn't announce itself with noise or flash. It arrives with quiet confidence, like a seasoned explorer stepping into familiar territory. Even before you touch it, the Prado feels solid, deliberate, as if every line and surface was shaped with intention rather than trend. As you walk around it, the exterior tells a story of strength refined by time. The proportions are upright and purposeful, a nod to classic Land Cruiser DNA, but softened by modern precision. The body panels feel tight and substantial, the kind you instinctively knock on just to hear that reassuring, dense thud. The front end carries a calm authority, wide grille, assertive headlights glowing softly as dusk settles in. At night, the LED lighting doesn't just illuminate the road, it paints it, casting a clean, confident path forward. This isn't a vehicle trying to look tough. It simply is. Open the door, and the sound it makes is deeply satisfying, a heavy, well-damped click that immediately sets the tone. Stepping inside the Prado 120 feels like entering a private cabin designed for long journeys, not short impressions. The seats welcome you with a firmness that promises support over hundreds of miles, wrapped in materials that feel both durable and refined. Run your hand along the dashboard and door panels, and you feel textures chosen for longevity, soft where you rest your arm, solid where structure matters. Settle into the driver's seat, and the world outside seems to quiet down. The seating position is high, commanding, giving you a clear view over the hood and down the road ahead. It's the kind of view that inspires confidence, whether you're navigating city streets or staring down an endless stretch of highway. The steering wheel fits naturally in your hands, leather-wrapped, slightly cool to the touch, with just enough weight to remind you this is a serious machine. When the engine comes to life, it doesn't bark, it hums. There's a deep, restrained note that resonates through the cabin, subtle but reassuring. You feel it more than you hear it, a gentle vibration that tells you power is waiting, patient and ready. Pulling away, the Prado moves with a smooth, unhurried grace. Acceleration is confident rather than aggressive, like a strong hand guiding you forward instead of pushing you. On the road, the Prado 120 feels planted and composed. The suspension absorbs imperfections with a calm elegance, turning rough pavement into a distant suggestion rather than an intrusion. You glide over bumps, the cabin remaining remarkably serene. There's a sense of isolation here, not disconnection, but protection. You're aware of the world outside, yet comfortably removed from its chaos. Take a curve, and the Prado responds with reassuring stability. This isn't a sports SUV chasing sharp edges and instant reactions. Instead, it offers something more valuable: trust. The steering is precise enough to feel engaged, yet relaxed enough to make long drives effortless. Mile after mile, the Prado encourages you to keep going, to see what's beyond the horizon. Inside, technology is present but never overwhelming. Screens and controls are placed where you expect them, intuitive and unobtrusive. At night, the ambient lighting softly outlines the cabin, a gentle glow that makes the interior feel warm and inviting. The instrument cluster lights up with clarity, and every button you press responds with a tactile click that reinforces the sense of quality. There's an emotional comfort here that's hard to quantify. Maybe it's the way the cabin feels insulated from stress. Maybe it's the legacy behind the name. Or maybe it's the subtle knowledge that this vehicle was built not just to impress, but to endure. The Prado doesn't rush you. It encourages a different pace, one where the journey matters as much as the destination. Imagine driving late at night, the road empty, the headlights stretching far into the darkness. The engine settles into a low, steady rhythm. The cabin is quiet, save for the faint hum of tires and the soft flow of air from the vents. In moments like this, the Prado feels less like a vehicle and more like a companion, steady, reliable, always there. And then there's the value. The price of the 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser Prado 120 reflects what it offers. Not just luxury, not just capability, but a rare balance of both. You're paying for craftsmanship that feels honest, engineering that prioritizes longevity, and a driving experience that rewards you every time you take the long way home. It's an investment in confidence, in comfort, in freedom. This is a vehicle for those who appreciate substance over spectacle. For drivers who want to feel grounded, secure, and quietly powerful. The Prado 120 doesn't shout its achievements, it lets you discover them, mile by mile, journey by journey. By the time you turn the engine off and step back outside, there's a lingering sense of calm. You glance back at it, standing there under the streetlights, solid and composed. And you realize the Prado hasn't just taken you somewhere. It's reminded you why driving, real driving, still matters.